Roundabouts, roundabouts, and again roundabouts. Welcome back to the Retro HGV training series. Press that subscribe button and notification bell, and also like and share. And in this episode, I'd like to show you how to go on the roundabout, where to look, and what to do to get yourself going. Where to blockers, I'm gonna explain everything about that. Also, if you haven't checked the previous video, which was basic knowledge about the roundabouts, how to drive through them, how to position yourself, check that video first. And in this video, we're going to be talking how to go through the roundabout, how to turn on the roundabout without stopping anyone, of course, and how to get yourself going. What can help you go at the roundabout? Okay, so let me take you for this episode. Okay. Roundabouts, let's do it. So, turning right at this roundabout. Now, very often, driver comes 35-40 miles per hour with the speed to the roundabout, and then everything is coming onto him. So, I'd like you to ask yourself first, what is the speed that you are go through that roundabout? And I can tell you, in a truck, it's about 15 miles per hour. 20 is going to be when the roundabout is very big, very wide. So looking at that speedo is the first thing, because you know that if you're going on a 50 mile per hour road, like this one is actually 40, but if you're going 40 and we come into the next roundabout, you know that you have to slow down in good time, because anyway you won't be able to go through the roundabout more than about 15-20 miles per hour. Okay, when the roundabout is smaller, that's even less. So gradually bring that speed down on a way when you're approaching the roundabout. So that's the first thing. Okay, now the next thing, when you've got that speed, then already with that speed you are able to see more and to position yourself better. We're turning left at this roundabout. It's a first exit, so let's see it. Now my speed is 35. It's too fast. You're not gonna be able to go that quickly. Now it's 20. I'm doing 15 now. 15 miles per hour. Okay? Look at that. You've got time for everything. You've got time to observe. When you're approaching quick, most likely you're gonna have to stop. And you don't want to stop. You want to keep the truck rolling. You want to keep the truck moving, because the worst thing, the most difficult thing for the truck is going from the stationary. Okay, it's just hard. It's hard for the truck and it's hard for you because it takes the most time. Okay, next roundabout we're gonna be turning right. So again, I'm checking my mirrors just to see what's around me, how my position is and all that. Now I'm looking how many lanes is to that roundabout and how I'm gonna position myself. Checking the right hand mirror again, flicking the signal to the right, and again 30. I'm doing 30 now. I know it's not possible to go 30 from that roundabout. So 20 now, 15. My position is slightly on the middle lane, and then with that speed I can judge the car was on the roundabout that is going so slow that I'm not gonna disturb them at all. I'm not gonna change their driving at, I'm not gonna change their line of driving, their speed, or I'm not gonna make them stop. So that's why I'm just going. And this is what you're looking for. Okay, you're not looking for the roundabout to be completely clear. You're not looking at the roundabout to stop at every single roundabout. You have to drive. Okay, you want to go from A to B, probably as fast as you can, possibly safely, of course. So yeah, so that speed, always remember, is very, very important. Really sunny today, a low sun, which is good. Sun's good, but it does bother the eyes. Like, it's a lovely shot on the camera of the sun as well. I love it. And turning left at this roundabout, first exit. Okay, so again, one line approaching. I'm just gonna be sitting a little bit further from the curb now, and just going with the bend, okay? So turning the trailer and looking at the roundabout. 20. At this point I had to stop because there was a car over there. Now the cars, I'm looking at the cars, I'm looking at this roundabout. It's nice, it's good. They're just dealing with it themselves. So okay, so we've got this sorted. The speed, yeah, again, the speed is so important. Now if it's clear, it's no problem. The problem starts when we've got a lot of cars, right? Because that's when all the hell breaks, if I would say. So are there any things that can help us to go through that roundabout, help us to judge if we can go or not? And that's blockers. So other cars blocking the traffic, basically the traffic from the right. It could be traffic from ahead as well, but turning turning through our line of driving. So when you're approaching this roundabout and you got that speed right, and as we said, it's going to be around 15-20 miles per hour. If the roundabout is smaller, even less. So when the speed is right, then you look, and normally in the car, obviously you see what's from ahead, but you look only to the right. But in a truck, you want more information. You want to look to the left as well, because there could be a big blocker coming, so big truck coming around and turning turning to our side, and then you can just use it. You can go with them, because they're blocking that traffic from the right on the roundabout. Okay, so approaching the roundabout, you're looking to the right, you're looking ahead, but you're looking also to the left, because you can see someone with the signal is turning. That means they will block that traffic from the right coming to us for some time, and you can use that. Now of course they can go all the way around the roundabout, so be careful on that and just act accordingly. If you see them coming all the way around, then you brake and stop. But you've got to be able also to judge and go when you see something like this. Okay, again, 15 miles per hour, it's clear. Yeah, okay, indicating left after passing the last exit we're not going to, and off we go. Okay, we've got double mini roundabout junction come now. So again, we want to look for the information, anything that can help us to judge that we don't stop. We keep the truck rolling, we keep the truck moving. This is the best you can do. This is eco driving also, and just easy. Okay, this little paved areas around the roundabout is for the large vehicles, so you can use it. And let's see, that Prius is not indicating, so I'm taking this as a sign that they're going straight. And students always ask the question, but what if they turn? And that's a very good question, because they can turn when they are at the roundabout without signaling, right? So then you've got to be basically ready to stop that truck. But also, what I'd like you to do as an exercise, when you drive along, look at the cars a little bit, even when you drive your own car. So look at the cars, and look at the cars that are turning at the roundabout, and look at the cars also that are following the road ahead through the roundabout. They position themselves differently, and that way you can tell as well. So even though he's not indicating, but his position, his driving line is so much different that it is actually saying he's turning, they're turning. So be careful on that, and look on this, that will help you as well. So turning left at the roundabout now, first exit. So this should be a little bit busier. Okay, well, we've got that. We've got on the left, nothing is turning our way, quite busy. There's one car coming to the roundabout, so we need to wait. It's only one lane we need. There's another car flying to the roundabout and the van. Okay, we can't go. Just gonna use the handbrake before I move off, and off we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So again, there were blockers coming from ahead and blocking the traffic coming from the right. Right. Dual carriageway, checking the mirrors, okay? Very important that, because the people will drop in front of you, and you don't want that. There you go. Just before the roundabout, because you need more space to brake and you know, stop if necessary. So just maintain that gap. Remember about maintaining that gap. Right, following the road ahead through this roundabout. So we've got two lanes, dual carriageway approaching the roundabout. Let's see what's there. Then we can see if we split the lanes or we don't split the lanes. And it looks like we're definitely not going to be splitting the lanes on the right. But what we can do, we can leave a little bit of the trailer in that left-hand lane. So mostly we're staying in the middle lane and we're looking, but we leave that a little bit over there. And the reason for this is now we've got only to worry that side on the right. Okay, so now very busy roundabout, very busy. Looking for the blockers, nothing is coming. These cars are turning. Okay, it looks like they're going ahead, so the blockers blocking the big traffic from the right, and at that point we can go. Indicating left, just taking the cab out slightly to the white line here on the way out, so we don't hit the curb with the trailer on the near side when coming out of the roundabout, which sometimes happens as well, so just be careful on that. The roundabout, so you've got the main thing to worry about is when to join, and then a little bit, you know, guiding yourself through it. Next roundabout, we're going to be turning right. As you can see, the traffic has picked up nicely, so it's not going to be that easy like at the beginning. Now you've got two lanes approaching. Okay, turning right. We are going to be sitting very close to the white line, so when you are very close to that white line, the cars can see that, so they're not going to be going too close to you. And that's very important when you hit the roundabout here. Look at that. That car is hanging about, yeah? Is staying behind, because they see the trailer came very close to the white line, so there is possibility that you will need more space. Now, of course, they can go, because we don't go in their path, but if you were staying all the way to the right like you used to in the car, then the cars will just go, because they cannot see this as a anything, let's say, dangerous, because you are completely fine in your lane. So showing them being closer is actually protecting them a little bit. Yeah, turning left here, and again we're just staying this time with the right wheel, front wheel on a white line, just to get that trailer away from the curb as this sweeping bend is going. Okay, beautiful. Next roundabout, we're turning right, third exit. You can see the roundabout after this car. Just gonna And again, leaving that trailer slightly on the white line because this approach is too wide to split it. And then we're gonna go when it's good. So looking to the left as well, where the ambulance is, if they were indicating to the right, like this Golf is, just after our word about VW, then only one indicating is not enough. We need at least two, or they should both indicating ambulance. So when they were going, if they were going all the way around, we could use them as a blockers. Okay. All right. I hope now it's a little bit clearer what the blockers are and how to go on a roundabout. If you like this video, please press this big thumb. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, like, share, comment. I hope I see you on the road. Drive safe.